The ExpressVPN Aircove Go is a unique product. Some would even say it's a niche product, but if it fits how you might use a VPN, then it could be exactly what you're looking for. Let me get straight to the point here. This is a tiny travel router that automatically applies a VPN to encrypt your browsing. In fact, all your web traffic. It's simple to set up and it doesn't affect your down and upload speeds too much. In this video, I'll be covering who this device might be good for and some pros and cons you might want to bear in mind. Let me back up a second. What's a VPN? These virtual private networks, VPNs, keep your web traffic obscured. Great for security and keeping your browsing habits hidden from prying eyes, but also hiding your IP address from hackers or unlocking region-specific TV shows if you're lucky. A lot of the streaming providers have got pretty good at detecting if you're using a VPN to obscure your geolocation, where you are in the world. Now, using a VPN is effective for security if using public Wi-Fi in cafes or like in a hotel or co-working space. Or maybe that Airbnb you've rented for the weekend for your holiday with the family, because public Wi-Fi networks can be risky. They're often unsecured and prone to cyber attacks. According to a recent study, up to 40% of users experienced personal information breaches on public Wi-Fi. And sure, you can get a VPN service that works on your phone, tablet, or computer, or all of them. But what if you have several people who could benefit from using a VPN service? Maybe it's your family on holiday at that holiday home, or apartment that comes with Wi-Fi that you're not sure about the security settings for. Or maybe you're a digital nomad or remote worker setting up for a few weeks and you want all your devices protected. So what exactly is the ExpressVPN Aircove Go? ExpressVPN actually sent me one to try out, so thanks for that. In simple terms, it's a portable VPN router designed to provide secure internet access on the go. Imagine having your own personal VPN server that you can carry in your backpack. That's what the AirCove Go offers. It creates a secure encrypted tunnel for your internet traffic, protecting you from those hackers, snoopers, and even your own ISP. It's particularly useful when you're connected to public Wi-Fi networks like those in cafes, airports, hotels, and even co-working spaces. Imagine AirCove Go as your personal Wi-Fi bubble that keeps you safe while you travel, providing that robust security for all your devices, not just one. It looks great for travel and you don't need an Ethernet connection. Wi-Fi link allows you to connect the router wirelessly to any local network, even those with sign-in screens that can be a pain for streaming sticks and other devices. Now, as a router, it's super convenient, but it won't have the bells and whistles of a full-size router. If you need that, I'm guessing you probably don't. What you probably want is a good balance between ready for use, portability, and security. And I think the AirCove Go delivers. Here, let me show you. This small gadget uses USB-C, like your phone, tablet, or laptop. So it's a breeze to use whether you're in a hotel or at home. It also includes a 30-day ExpressVPN subscription, usually $13 a month at the time I made this video. This VPN keeps your data safe, even when you're using Wi-Fi at your coffee shop. Now, this is really cool because it keeps my internet connection secure when I'm working at a hotel or a coffee shop. I might want to see how much money I have in my bank account, or I have private chats on my messaging apps. No matter what I'm doing, a VPN keeps my data safe and hidden. Now, setting it up was a piece of cake. I just plugged in the included charger to the wall and the USB-C side to the AirCove Go, and it was ready. I then went to ExpressVPNRouter.com, hit the Get Started button, and follow the prompts. The best part is that you don't need a wired Ethernet connection to protect your devices using this router. You can connect the AirCove Go to any Wi-Fi signal nearby. Go to Internet Settings in the web interface and click on the Wi-Fi link tab. Now, it's not that straightforward to find sometimes, so you have to click around a little. That could be streamlined a little bit by ExpressVPN. But once I entered the Wi-Fi password for the Wi-Fi I found at home and in the coffee shop I tried it in, it was all good. I just hooked up my iPad to the AirCove network and I'm using it like normal. You can use it on your phone, computer, or even your Nintendo Switch. Any device with Wi-Fi can use this VPN router, which is great. And that's not even everything the AirCove Go can do. With the web settings app, you can make access groups to keep your kids, say, away from certain websites. You can also create a guest group for users so they don't hog all your bandwidth. Better yet, make a user group to avoid the VPN. It can help if some work apps don't work well with the VPN. You can also get a threat manager to handle any shady websites and trackers, an ad blocker to keep ads out of your browsing experience, and parental controls to block adult sites and control your kids' internet access. And with the AirCove Go, you get all the other router features you want, like different DNS server settings, port forwarding, and more. It's actually perfect for your home or when you travel. And if your internet only lets you connect one device at a time, with AirCove Go, you can connect as many devices as you want. Your router will think it's just one device. Now, this is really handy in some hotels or coffee shops you might find yourself in. Here's a bonus. Although it's a bit of an arms race between streaming providers and VPN companies, I've actually had pretty good experiences with using the AirCove Go and the ExpressVPN connection to unlock geo-blocked streaming services to access and watch content on the go too. So there's always that advantage that it's possible, but I wouldn't bank on it working 100% of the time. But it could be a game changer for staying connected to the content you love, no matter where you are. Nowadays though, most home routers have got you covered, and you can always just get an ExpressVPN subscription for your device. So why even bother with the AirCove Go? The best thing about the AirCove Go is how easy it is to carry around. It has a simple setup, powerful VPN features, and you just really need to grab it and go to your nearest coffee shop or use with your hotel Wi-Fi, and you're protected while you surf. It's not super tiny, but it's pretty small, and any USB-C cable will do to power it. And it even comes with a tiny travel bag. So if you're a digital nomad or remote worker, or you're going away with your family for a while and you need a VPN for travel or working outside your home, you'll want to consider the portable, usable, and powerful AirCove Go with ExpressVPN. But let's consider the downsides, because no device is completely perfect. First, cost. The AirCove Go is a premium device and its price might be a bit steep for some users. Second, its dependence on ExpressVPN. To use AirCove Go, you need an active ExpressVPN subscription, which adds to the overall cost. Third is limited range. As a portable device, its Wi-Fi range might not be as extensive as a full-sized router. And finally, the setup in certain environments might be tricky or unsuitable. While setup is easy for the AirCove Go, in some environments with complex network configurations, it might require some additional steps, which makes it less than just super convenient. These negatives are all worth thinking about, especially if you're on a budget or need a device that has a wider range. But for most users, the pros are definitely worth it. Watch more here for how you can look after your data security when you're traveling, and I'll see you there.